Hey guys, this is R2 and today we reviewed the LEGO Batman movie Catwoman Catcyle Chase set. So yeah, this is the box here, so you can see it's a long one, and yeah, it's recommended for just 7 to 14, and this set 70902 Catwoman Catcyle Chase, and then yeah, it comes with 3 minifigures, Batgirl, Robin, and also Catwoman, and yeah, this is the top, and yeah, this box here also like the Joker Balloon Escape set. It has a different, like, sort of a different feel to it, but yeah, so this is the side, and then the other side, like a life app, and then this is the back showing you all of the features and build something Batman. So this is the instruction manual here, and yeah, it's actually pretty big for this kind of size. This kind of size of set, and yeah, but this is the first page of the build, and yeah, does have 2 bags inside the packaging, inside the box when you open it, and then yeah, this is the last page of the build, which is 43, and yeah, no, actually it's 44. It's this page, and yeah, so there's some LEGO Batman movie sets, and then build something Batman, and some old minifigures, DC characters or minifigures or whatever. LEGO Life app, LEGO City for some reason, and yeah, I mean these are the new LEGO City sets, 2017 ones, and the parts list, which is yeah, nice. So for the extra pieces here, they are quite interesting. I mean, so yeah, you got some Technic pieces, cheese lobe, stud with a hole in it, and some studs, the tail stud piece, cheese lobe piece, clip piece, and the wrench style clip piece, and then you got the two of these utility belts. Utility belts for Batgirl and also Catwoman, and the extra Batarang yellow one, which is nice, and Catwoman's wood piece, and the last, this is the nicest piece here, which is the Catwoman's Catcyle low control pennant, and this piece here, you also got one last piece here, is this piece, which is not really printed nicely, so that sort of sucks, but yeah, whatever. Really glad I didn't use this, but yeah, sure, LEGO sucks anyways. So first off, minifigs, this is the Robin here. So yeah, you can see he does have his short cape, and yeah, does have this new hairpiece mode with the glasses, which it does looks like one mode, but it's actually 2 modes molded together. And yeah, so you can see his face here, you got his eyes, and yeah, you got this mouth, and yeah, this expression here is definitely very cool. I mean, yeah, but the back here, this is like sort of the sad face or something, and yeah, you can just put that back on, and yeah, so you got the R here, and it's just like sort of looks like the traditional style of the Robin suit, but yeah, you got the utility belt here, and then yeah, dual model arms, which is pretty nice, and dual model legs, which is even nice, and yeah, so this is the back printing, and yep. So this is Catwoman here. So yeah, she does have her whoop, and yeah, let's just remove that. And it's by the way, it's a rubber piece, which is nice. And yeah, so she does have a utility belt, and that is nice. And yeah, so her helmet here is it's a new mode, and yeah, I sort of like this glasses part here, and yeah, so you can see she does have her eyes, and you have her mouth, and yeah, this is the angry expression, and yeah, does have a side arm printing, which is definitely nice to include, And this torso printing, you got the zip, and yeah, there's the back. And let's just remove the utility belt, and yeah, that's how it looks like. And yeah, no dual model legs because she doesn't need it. And put it back. Alright. So the last main figure is Batgirl. So yeah, this is definitely the best main figure of the whole set because of the whole printing and everything. But yeah, just to get this out of the way, so yeah, she does have 2 batarangs, and yeah, with an extra, which I showed you that just now. And yeah, she does have her utility belt, and yeah, so her helmet mode here is a different one, with a hole at the back, and yeah, with her hairpiece just coming out. And yeah, so removing the helmet, you got her face, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, this is her angry expression. So yeah, got the bat symbol in the middle, and no utility belt printing because there's already a physical utility belt. And yeah, so it does have side arm printing, which is nice. And yeah, and she does have her cape, and yeah, her leg printing is also nice as well. Dual model legs and side leg printing even. So yeah, I mean, overall it's just a very nice figure. You also got the back printing as well. So yeah, overall I really like this figure. So this is the Catwoman's Catcyle here. So yeah, you can see does have proper wheels, which is nice. And yeah, so here at the front you got the headlight, and yeah, so here you got the little control stick, and yeah, it's sort of lifted, and yeah, that's pretty nice, I guess. And yeah, so here we got the printed control panel piece, which is nice. And here you got the printed like exhaust or like engine detail, which is pretty nice. Everything here is like pretty much printed. I mean, like, seriously everything. So I mean, that's nice. So yeah, you got the exhaust here, and you can move that around if you want to. And yeah, you got the backrest, which you can also move because it's on the hinge piece. And yeah, so finally at the back here does have this tail light, which is just added on. And yeah, so you can put in Catwoman here, and yeah, she can just control this. And yeah, you can also put her whip over here, which is nice, definitely pretty cool. And yeah, not much else to this thing. I mean, yeah. Alright, so this is the diamond store here, and yeah, so here the sign here, it's sort of have a diamond shape, and yeah, it sort of looks like a cat. I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. But yeah, so it's on a hinge piece, so you can move it around. You can sort of just put it down and put it up. And yeah, so here you got these nice street lamp here, which is a play feature of this set. You can just put this down and wait for Catwoman to come in, and just like this, and yeah, just creep over and stuff. And yeah, so pretty basic build, and you got the lights and everything. And yeah, so this is the side, like the side walkway or street or whatever. And yeah, here we got a little newspaper, which yeah, just says help. And yeah, you got a lost cat here. And yeah, so the front of the shop here, you got the like sort of the top things. And yeah, so the shop here is closed, and you got the door, you can open it. And yeah, just some basic glass piece. And yeah, here at the inside, not much else. It doesn't have anything except 2 diamonds with the jumper plate holding them. And yeah, so overall opinions in this set here. So yeah, I definitely think the minifigure selection in this is definitely great, and you know, the Batgirl and Robin, even though they come in the other sets, but I still think they are pretty cool. You know, a nice cheap way to get them. And yeah, Catwoman, the new version of her, is also nice to get. But the only problem here is that this set, it has the same price as the other crease and the other two sets, which are the Mr. Freeze Ice Attack and also the Scarecrow pizza delivery set. And yeah, those sets, they have like 200 pieces, and this set, it only has like 130 or I forgot, 150 maybe, plus something like that. And yeah, I mean, maybe they could have just added another build or upgrade the bike or upgrade inside the shop, you know, just add some more detail into it. But you know, I still think it's definitely nice. But yeah, I mean, that pieces problem is probably that you get like 3 special characters, so you know, I mean, it's fine. So yeah, buy links for this down in the description box below, along with all of my social media pages down in the description. So if you like this content, then definitely please subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll be seeing you very soon.